Hello everyone, it's me again, and yes, I should have did a live stream much earlier, but there's a couple of reasons why. I ended up working a lot of things in my house, and apparently there's a leak in my roof. I have to deal with that tomorrow morning, and such, so I had to clean up a lot of things. And yes, the next stream will definitely be a different game, I know that for sure. Because once we're done with this bit of the story, that's it on the Illya event. And then I'll just wait till the next bit happens. Which I know it's gonna be Nero Fest, but hey. Anyway, let's finish this bit up. I already beat it all the 4 magical gentlemen guys, which was crazy stuff. Although the one who was the most difficult was the caster, I'll tell you that much. Grills is, I don't know, he was just difficult. But compared to this boss that I'm currently fighting, I already did the introduction and such, so we're just gonna review on that bit, and then we're gonna finish that up. Because I know I just got a little bit left. Well, now that we've defeated the self-proclaimed 4 heavily magical men, they certainly give us enough trouble. We still don't know what they're after. But at least now this entire twisted world is finished, right? Let's go back to Chaldea. 4? Something strange is happening. Again! Is that our final destination? How nice of them to make it so clear for us. Trap, right? Yep. That was the thing right there. And then this is where we end up entering that stuff. Wait, what? Oh, my bad. It's a little bit further. I don't know why, but sometimes I end up doing that. What is it? There it is. It is a little confusing. Witness the transformation. I need to ask. Is there another perverted magical girl fanboy waiting for us? Like the leader of the 4 heavenly magical gentlemen? You mean the one that 4 heavenly magical gentlemen have referred to? What's that? Shadows are forming a plasma cosmos shape. And that's the culprit right there. Who would have thought that the, I don't know for sure it's the First Lady though, but who knows. I guess. Yeah, I think it is the First Lady. Which is weird. Why did the First Lady end up doing this? I thought she went in peace with the, her friend. That's something I've been wondering about. Either way, let's continue reading on this. That's right, it's me. Do you demons dare stand in the way of magical girls? The demons? Us? 4? My name is Testament, like the sign of the Holy Commandment with those gentlemen. Okay. It's like how the First Lady took over Kuro No, you look like Illya. Give me one, I forgot to keep the computer on and all that stuff. Let me just post these things, then the thing is that after the stream I'll definitely go to sleep because in the morning I'll end up I have to wake up early to deal with a few things. Mainly for my what's it called? The roof. Other than that, hey, let me get this top chat thing done. There we go. Alright then, let's continue. So, Illya was an ideal magical girl? Like a knockoff of a knockoff? I'll go for the first option. If that's what you think, then my form reflects it so. I'm stunned. Instead of using my body this time, a form was created directly out of magical energy. But, well, I'm a bit relieved. I was afraid Mama was going to appear. Prisma Irie has descended in all her superior, she say. That was crazy. Turns out I was worried for nothing. Wouldn't that be interesting? Iris Veal being a magical girl. I imagine that would have been quite a psychological blow. What is the purpose of the four gentlemen? Phantom, Garrus the Rays, I have no idea. And Blackbeard. Through their mighty wishes and noble sacrifices, I was able to form into a genuine existence. You can't just say a genuine existence and laugh like that so casually. It's true, I am the crystallization of their thoughts. An ideal, an idol created by sad gentlemen. Just as a girl's feelings become a magical girl's diving force, the wishes of those gentlemen gave me life and let me soar. You're a man, I just said that a while ago. Crystallization. Okay, I got it this time. Of those, their thoughts? No, I don't think so. And it wasn't so much their wishes. It was their obsession. True, and instead of noble, let's go with pathetic. I know I'm the one to talk, considering I was involved heavily in the first half of the event, but yours really worked. How many times do I have to say that it's meaningless to change the world with magic based on sacrifices? More than anything, it's annoying to hear those words come out of someone who looks like Illya. So knock it off! You have a problem with sacrifices? They were happy to offer themselves to me. Yeah, because they're pathetic. I will give them everything, but I'm not going to repay them. If that's what they wanted, There are plenty of women in the real world. All they needed is to be captivated by my dancing during the end credits. Just loop and recycle transformation sequence until it's burned into their terras? I don't know. I never heard such a word, to be honest. The more wishes of men are full of gloom and hopelessness, sense in inferiority. That's what it meant. It is. The more brilliantly my dream shines. What? You got nasty all of a sudden. It's like a beautiful lotus growing in the mud. I won't allow to be little magical girl fans. Let's go for the first one. Yes, that's right. I may grant their wishes, but I will never mingle with them. That's who I am. You know what it is. In the world of magical girls, filthy men are the worse than demons. They are worthless scum. And you know what else? Magical girls should only fall in love with each other. Oh boy, you're eating chipper. No good. She's rotten to the core. What about the cute pretty boy familiars? Let's go for this one. Maybe she would have been better off borrowing Miu's form. But this is perfect. My tale has only begun, so I'll leave you with a parting gift, demons. While gathering the wishes of men and turning them into despair, I'll leave them with minimum HP and inspire in them vain hope. So don't interfere with my journey of endless granting bitter-sweet heaven and hell. I swear she's pure evil. I don't like it when the DM brings so much into play. I'll go for this one. And I agree. Okay, that aside, it's hard to fight in a dress, so I'd better transform. What? I had a bad feeling about this. Does she intend to use my body too? That isn't necessary. I'll show you with this body what color suits a true magical girl. You mean like a 99% fresh colored? Maybe like I don't know. Breast scale figure. What in the world? I'll just go for the first part. Both are ridiculous. Morals! We're going into dangerous territory. But if you insist, then by all means, show me the ideal magical girl in combat uniform and how she fights. And so we go to that bit. Now we end up entering the final fight part. I haven't finished it. I don't know for sure there's an actual cutscene, but then again, this is the last bit of this thing, so it should be the end. My strategy on beating her? Use Jeanne d'Arc altar, mainly. And of course, we will have a ticket out of this one too. Oh yeah, I was dealing with a little bit of the dailies a bit. I was leveling up, what's her name, Kuro, for a little bit. Either way, this was my team, and I actually managed a lot. Never once been beaten. However, she did manage to, a few times, beat all three, servants in the front. Somehow. Mainly because the other two things, they keep getting in the way, like the Berserker and the other caster wands, because those things can either boost her or increase her noble phantasm early, meaning that I may lose Mashu at the process or somebody else because they cannot take a hit. That's the thing from Noble Phantasm head on. She's a single target, but doesn't mean that she will go down that easy. Not easy for sure, but I managed somehow. And I always put this instead in the first pack because surprisingly these things actually hit very hard. I'm surprised this generic Ultra doesn't have the long hair, but oh well. People have their preferences, I guess. Like I said, they keep getting either crits or crazy amounts of damage. Well, that's funny. Alright then. And then we move on to the next attack. With J Ultra ready and suited for the next bit. Hey. The real problem is that the wands end up increasing her things. And of course she does that. Here's the thing, here's the interesting thing she does. When she does her Noble Phantasm, I'll slow it down for you guys. She says something that sounds similar to Amulet Blade Works, which was very interesting. Oh boy, there we go. I caught it in time. In this Mashu, I don't have to wait for her Noble Phantasm now. I just have to get Senta Ultra up. You see, that's what they do. The charge up is the biggest thing of all. However, it won't matter if it did pull off. Unlimited plasma codes. Man. But yes, you don't have much to go by on this. You could just beat her effective immediately. Oh my god, it would be a street fight now. Great, I thought I was gonna kill the berserker. Great. Keep her alive at least. Here's the problem. The Senta Ultra is not getting her the one I really need. You want to attack Center Altar. Man, that thing is annoying. Either way, it doesn't matter. Here we go. This will end it this time. Maybe. Well then. Definitely going to make that sign. I'm surprised. What time is it? It's 2:36, and that guy is still asleep. He should be asleep by now. I should be asleep by now too, I think. He was starting to wake up early. Quick and easy. So, now that's done. Huh. I actually finished all the missions. That's actually quite unexpected. So that's good then. Here's the thing. I actually got lucky on one of my ticket things. I got the Mew Craft Essence. At least I got something I wanted. But I'm still trying to get the Illya one now. Now I just need Illya herself. Alright, here we go. So it is a cutscene. Unlike the others that didn't have a cutscene, this one does. I had a feeling there would be. Oh, what's wrong? Did it really hurt that much? In the end, of course, no one could be the ideal and almighty magical girl for everybody. The very idea is ridiculous. A character that fulfills the request of all gentlemen? I'd be so bland, I'd fade away into nothingness. Now she's being brutally honest. Then, what about what we did? Aren't you a victim now? No. This too is a result influenced by the wishes of those gentlemen. Glance. Hiding one's goodness deep inside, while being forced to do evil deeds is hot, right? It's kind of a sample, isn't it, Glance? What? You're weird. Yeesh. This girl is beyond redemption. The power of the feelings from Blackbeard and the others is gone. He will support me well up to now. I must be grateful for that. Testament. You are guests. You were summoned to this world both as spectators to the magical girl exploits and as demons. when my influence disappears, the alterations to this reality marble will also be undone. This world will return to the peaceful resting place of the magical girls, managed by Helena. Then when that happens, you will be shot out. You'll be able to return safely to Chaldea. So rest assured. Testament. If there is a magical girl who has reached perfection, like the one that they were seeking, I wonder who will understand her misery. Who will save that girl? Who will show magic to a magical girl? Deep words there. She was self-centered, but also a sad person. You think so? I'm sure that was they all calculated too. Although maybe that was better than leaving us with a parting shot like there will be a second and a third magical girl waiting for you. It would be magic or miracles. They're always equivalent exchange. No, that sounds like a Full Metal Alchemist there, to be honest. I see. Now that's a textbook salvage. You know what? Let's go for that. That may be right. But hardships and effort with no reward is also the way of the world. So no matter who becomes happy, I can't find it in myself to blame them. Huh? I can't tell if Kudo is pessimistic or optimistic. She's a mysterious girl. It seems like we're out of time. This warped world is being restored to its natural state. I'm not crazy about the circumstances that brought us here, but I did have fun. Next time, take me on a proper mission, okay? Ritzilla? Sure, that's a promise. I'd rather take Illya for sure. Let me just save the first part. Good, that's my master. Thank you. Well, everyone, let's return to Chaldea. You too, Full. Full! And so it ends. At least it wasn't that bad. It was a short stream too. Huh. Ticket. Defeat and Testament. Okay. Wait, what's with this? Mission 100. What? I thought it was over.
まさか私たち以外にも
Must
こ
be
ん
an
なに魔法
extra
少女
maybe.
がわらわらいたなんて
Because I'm pretty
一
sure
人だ
that's
けでも十分
that's
濃ゆい
all
の
of
に
it.
そんな方々が集まったらそりゃ戦争にもなりますね
That has to be all of it. There's no other reasons to there's no other stories, right? I felt like that's the end. I know it for sure. It had to be the
う
end.
ちの苦労をよろしくお願いします心配だな
イリアさんより使えるかもしれませんよ
それは本気で傷つくんですけどこれちょっといいやつかも
I don't think that's another story. I don't think there is no other
全
story
クエス
to
ト
this.
クリアすごいすごいよマスターさん
なんたる執念。寝食を惜しんでポチポチし続けたグランドマスターさんに敬礼。
なんか褒めてるのか怪しいけどとにかくお疲れ様でした
Thank you, Illya. Another Kuro. I'll
新
definitely
しいミッ
MP
ション
her
だね
now.
宿題は毎日少しずつやろう
我々を待ち構える新たなミッションとは。
Becky, question. What's the so-called 100 mission? Either way, that's gonna be on my own time. And I have a feeling that's just a extra. Just to get the crystal. I don't think there's anything else other than that. Yep. Wait, what? I almost thought. What in the world? I don't think that bit is story at all. Guys, I think we did all we can on the story bit. Now then, there's one thing left to do. Yep. One ticket. One reign of hope. Of course, I will get more tickets later on, possibly tomorrow. The next day, I mean, that's the thing. And then I'll get tickets like crazy. But, let's see how things go. If I get Illya here, though, that's it. I'm not gonna roll on this banner anymore. I already got all the craft lessons, including the meal one. I just need Illya. One ticket. One reign of hope. And of course we get the temple. That sucks. Oh well. That's that then. Oh
いら
well.
っしゃい。千里の道も一歩。
But like I said, I still got the chance of trying to get her, but if I don't get her, then oh well. I just hope that I'll get a chance again later on, if I ever get the opportunity. I tried my best to get Illya once again, but unfortunately, I didn't get her. Another servant that is eluding me since I came back to the Grand Order. Oh well. Here's the thing. In JP, I didn't have Kuro at all. I only had Illya. It's because I didn't know how the event worked. You know, language barrier and such. I couldn't read and all that. So I wouldn't know what to do. But now, Kuro is in MP5.
そろそろクエストに
That's
戻
good.
る？
Once I finish a couple of servants, including Kuro, I'll definitely grail Jeanne d'Arc. She deserves it now. I just don't have the QP, and besides,
仕上
I'm
がりは
leveling
どう？
up a lot of
細かな
servants.
変化でも。
But hey, I'll deal with that in my own time. But next time, it'll be a different game. It's definitely going to be a different game. So, yeah. I know it was short, but hey, that's all we needed to cover. That's all, okay? Now that the Illya event story part is over on my part, I guess in my time, I'll end up farming on the stuff and stream other games at the same time. Alright then, everybody. I'll see you all later, and hopefully you have a good time on whatever you do. See ya, everyone.